How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to LSPDFR once again. In today's episode, we are rejoining the LSPD with this brand new vehicle pack that we have installed. Well, not necessarily brand new. We have showcased this one before, but it is in this couple of weeks vehicle pack as we display a good handful of different vehicle packs. We have showcased this one before. I just loved it so much that I had to bring it back. So this is the 2018 Ford Explorer, or 2016, sorry. There is a 2018 also in this vehicle pack, as well as a Tahoe. But it does have the Stage 1, which is just the rear. Stage 2, which is a slow change. And then obviously the Tier 3, which makes the lights go crazy. We also have a scene lighting in here as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, we're gonna just be down here in the downtown area, just kind of taking call-outs where we can, traffic stops if we see them, just the normal amount of stuff. It is Spooktober, of course, but I found out that Halloween weather was also affecting a lot of the mods and a lot of the frame rates and stuff that I was experiencing. So we're not going to roll with the Halloween event or Halloween weather on this one. We're just going to kind of tone it down, but just keep that in mind. With that being said, let's let dispatch know through our M menu that we're good to go. I still haven't been able to find out the fix for grammar police. I'm still working on that, so hopefully we can get that fixed soon, because I do miss my dispatching. But with that being said, let's get out there and we'll see what we can get into. Alright, so this two-door silver car right here just ran that red light. It was green by the time they were passing into the intersection here, so we're going to wait for this next light cycle and we'll initiate a traffic stop. Looks like they're in a bit of a hurry, too. That's where you're stopping? Stop moving. I don't like this this pullover spot here, but it's gonna have to do.
Target vehicle license plate 08 Adam Edward 833. Target is.
They're taking off. Looks like they are taking off on us here. Not letting me signal it as a pursuit. Okay, we're just gonna go forth with getting them out of the car. Oops. Alright, step out.
Backup needed in Middle Seoul.
Alright, follow me over here to the sidewalk. I don't trust you in your vehicle. That's old highway patrol pack that I thought I removed. Anyways. Alright, give me your identification card. I don't know why you're taking off on a traffic stop. Sammy Croft. Have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
It's taking off again. Sir, you're gonna get tased. Sir, you're going to get tased.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp. In pursuit.
Taser, taser, taser. I missed. Alright, we're gonna try for it again. Taser, taser, taser. Put your hands in the air. On the ground. Okay. Oh, you just made things incredibly more difficult for yourself. Where I was just gonna probably let you go with a ticket and a slap on the wrist. Now you're going to jail for evading. So I don't know what your whole plan was there. But now we're gonna have to take this this long walk back down to our cars. Okay. All right, man. That was a long walk for both of us. Now we're gonna try this again. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Half an ounce of brown powder in tinfoil, a subcompact pistol, and a unmarked blue tablet in a plastic bag. Okay. Does not have a gun permit. Okay. Is there anything in the vehicle I need to be concerned about, sir? Or go ahead and search it. As a semi-shotgun. Oh, that's quite intriguing. We're gonna run the serial numbers on these firearms real quick, as well as test the suspicious narcotics. Negative there. Negative there. And positive for heroin. Perfect. And we're going to test the other. Negative. And positive for fentanyl. Perfect. Now we're going to be testing the weapon serial numbers to see if they are stolen or if they belong to him. It does belong to him, okay. Okay, so that's not his, but it is a valid registered firearm.
Attention all units. A possible domestic disturbance in El Barro Heights.
Rapid GT belongs to someone that's not him. Okay, so he has negligent discharge of a firearm. He has a prior for running a red light, so I'm not surprised that's what we caught him on. We're gonna hit him with evading a police officer, and then we're gonna get him for the possession of prohibited weapons. Because he has a weapon that doesn't belong to him, as well as carrying a weapon without a CCW. We're also going to go down here to the drug charges and get him with the possession of controlled substance and narcotic. And we're going to call it there. Alright, Mr. Croft. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you do... Let me restart that. I'm having a stroke. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand the rights? I've read them to you. You sure can. So at this time, I'm going to stop asking you questions, and you are being charged for... evading an illegal weapon and carrying a weapon without a CCW. It sure does not. So I'm gonna have the sergeant over here take you down to the station and get you processed, okay? I hope you make better choices in the future, my man, okay? And try not to run red lights, because that's what got you into this mess in the first place. Alright, and then we're gonna get a tow truck for this vehicle here.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Little Seoul.
And we'll hang out and wait for the tow, but good little traffic stop there. Turned into an evading. And so we'll be back 10-8 and we'll see what we can get into.
All units. We've got possible terrorist activity in Vinewood Hills.
Alright, so we just got reports of an active shooter. It's been a while since I've had this call out, but we'll respond code 3 and see how we can assist. Alright, so it does look like we are getting on scene here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my rifle. Just in the event that I am gonna need it.
We copy you. On standby. Green 2, we are on our way.
Yep.
We're over the area. Engaging suspect.
We need SWAT here.
Assistance needed in Vinewood Hills.
Charlie 4, roger that. We're in the area.
Well, looks like there's 2 shooters.
Let's get in there! Take him down! You scumbag! I'll cover you!
Is that everyone?
Shouldn't have messed with me!
I'm hoping that that is everybody.
God.
Half an ounce of brown powder in a plastic bag. Okay. We can call for an ambulance now, at least for her.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
Where's this other guy at? There he is.
Anyone got a fix on him?
Semi-pistol, a tin flask full of vodka, and half an ounce of 10 powder in a plastic bag. Okay. Alright. We're gonna wait and see if EMS can pick this or these guys up, and then we'll take them into custody if they are still alive. Oh, now they start. They were sitting here for, I want to say, 5 minutes, trying to figure out how they were going to start treating this guy. CPR failed. Okay. Well, we're gonna call Corner, get Corner to come figure out this disembodied individual here that keeps freaking out, and we'll go back to name. We'll see what else we can get into.
Attention all units. A drug deal in progress.
All right. So we just got dispatched to a active drug deal in progress here. So we're gonna respond soft code 2 here, just kind of get through lights until we get down there, and then we'll see what's going on. Could be a false call, could also be an actual drug deal, so Never know until we get there. All right. Does it look like one of them has a gun? It does look like one of them has a gun. The one in his left has a firearm.
Backup needed in Pillbox Hill. Units respond code 3.
We copy you. On standby. Copy that. We're in the vicinity. Acknowledge. On our way.
I want the one with the gun.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Shots fired, shots fired.
We got you.
You don't move. Do not move. I'm gonna call for an air unit, not SWAT, but that works.
Assistance required in
Homemade pistol.
Pillbox Hill.
Okay.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
I'm gonna see if we can't help him. CPR failed.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Pillbox Hill.
I'm gonna grab my car. At least get the siren off. Where'd he... Oh, he hit my car right there, right on the Ford logo.
We got you.
And it looked like they got the other guy.
Possible 480 in downtown. Units respond code 3.
Okay. We'll respond to assist. I think they got him. Unless they don't, we'll hang out for a second. Call for corner if need be. Successful. Okay, well, I'll radio ahead, have them have an officer waiting. We're going to respond to this motor vehicle accident because these are actually kind of fun to handle. Okay, so it turns out that the motor vehicle accident was actually on the highway, so I'm going to pass that on over to the highway patrol, let them handle it, and we'll be back tonight. We'll see what else we can get into.
Dispatch to all SWAT units. We have a person with a firearm in Vinewood Hills.
Whoa. Alright, so we just got dispatched to a FBI report of a raid on a Mafia drug smuggling operation. Is what I'm assuming that is. Well, good thing I have a crash bar. Alright, so we're gonna respond down here and see what this is. I don't think I've ever gotten this call out before. So we'll bring you guys back in a second. Alright. Press Y to speak to the FIB, huh? You may be aware of our current crime family in the city. I mean, sure. In the past, we did not have enough evidence to convict them, but they slipped up this week. Transporting weapons and drugs using the casino as a base of operations. Okay. So today, you'll be leading a raid on the casino. There's a few different ways of handling this. We have noose available to help subdue the suspects. English may also lead SWAT. Okay, last option to leave the situation under your control. You can bring your own backup, but this seems dangerous. Well, I don't necessarily work with noose. I'll use the SWAT team. We'll stand by for your arrival. Okay. And I'll work with SWAT. I trust SWAT more than noose. So am I driving up to... Yeah, looks like I'm driving up to the casino. This is actually kind of cool so far. So I'll bring you guys back when we get to the casino.
Vinewood.
Arriving here at the casino.
I'm right here, dispatch. I'll check it
Whoa.
out.
I thought these were my units. Most definitely not my units. No, I need my SWAT over here.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
I got you. You're covered.
Charlie 4, roger that. We're in the area.
I just drove into all of that. I'm gonna grab my rifle. I guess we'll move up. I don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Hold here.
We just detaining everybody? I'm confused. Try to flip around for me.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know like specifically what we're doing here.
LSPD, stand down. Stop what you're doing right now.
They're not moving. Yeah, a lot of people just kind of standing here. I'm just assuming this is supposed to play out differently.
Wait. Hello?
Go ahead and flip around.
Not your lucky day, pal.
On it! Got your cover fire!
Yeah, that's a heavily armored limousine right there.
Go away. Don't make me use this.
Sir, flip around. Down on the ground. So we can figure out what's going on here, okay? Sir?
LSPD, stand down.
Oh, okay. Now they're pulling guns.
That's why you don't fuck with the LSPD.
And now they're pulling guns. Okay.
I got you covered.
Reloading some fine American lead!
They just all pulled out ARs. I don't know if that was just... that was just a bug or what. They solely waited.
I got your back.
A prescription bottle of oxycodone and not in Ped's name. I'm trying to search the person. Officers, can you move? Okay, well, I guess I can't search him. Why can't I search? Move, officer. I'm trying to work. Yeah, it's quite an interesting raid. $20 in cash. Okay, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I don't know. They just all waited to point guns until we were essentially right here. I just need to bully these officers to get them out of the way real quick. Unless that's not gonna work either. There we go. We'll call for an EMS now.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
Roll joint, 4th an ounce of brown powder and a tinfoil. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna have the FIB transport everyone. And then we'll get everyone.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills. Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
Get everyone transported, get the FIB to talk to him down at the station. Find out what's going on here.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
Thank you for taking him.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
Get all these guys transported. We're gonna search the vehicles, kind of get the rest of this scene kind of cleared up. We gotta wait for EMS to do their thing. I don't know if that was bugged. I kind of wish it played out differently. It's probably gonna be a shootout more than anything, if I'm gonna be honest. But no, the concept's there. Concept's really cool. I wish it just played out better. But yeah, no, that's gonna do it for me with LSPDFR today. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you guys did, smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and ring the bell icon if you'd like to get notified of when I post videos, as I do post videos on the weekdays as well as streaming on the weekends. You can find all my social medias down in the description below, attached to the Linktree down there. And with that being said, I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I hope everyone has a good start to their week. And with that being said, I hope everyone can stay safe.